Hey, what's up, Toilet Water Squad? I'm Big P, and I'm streaming out some cinnamon sugar pretzel cheesecake ice cream. I tried making this once before, and it was really good. It was like the best ice cream I've ever made. But like 2 days later, when it finished freezing, it was super hard. So I'm trying to fix the recipe. The first time I made it, it took a long time to melt the cream cheese, so that made a lot more of the water evaporate. And I also infused pretzels in the base overnight. So when I went to strain them out, the base was like solid because of the evaporation, and because I think the pretzels absorbed a bunch of water. So when I saw that, I went back to the ice cream calculator and added 11% more evaporation for some reason, and then added the appropriate amount of milk to get the water content right. And then the consistency of the base actually did look pretty good. So I thought it was fixed, and then the day after I churned it, I tasted it and it was great. But then a day after that, it was like rock solid. So I think I added too much water content from the milk. But this time I let the cream cheese sit out longer so that it would melt quicker, and I didn't infuse the pretzels because I was thinking that the pieces of the pretzel crust that are mixed in would be enough pretzel flavor. The ice cream also didn't really taste too much like cheesecake last time, so I increased the amount of cream cheese. Other than that, I mostly kept the recipe the same, aside from adjusting things to add the cream cheese, and I also added salt because it wasn't going to get the salt from the infused pretzels. I also didn't do a good job on the crust both times. It got all crumbly. I think because I didn't include a binder to keep it all together, so I added cream cheese to the recipe for next time to bind it. Something else that went wrong with this, and with some more of the ice creams that are going to be coming up, is that I had glucose syrup in the ice cream calculator because that's how it came, but I was using corn syrup. They act pretty similarly, but then I changed it to corn syrup and made it act really different. But I just found out it's because when I added the corn syrup to the ice cream calculator, I did it the wrong way. But some of the ice cream still came out pretty great. You can see here that I'm having a hard time straining it because it still is thick. It isn't as thick as last time, but still thick. So anyway, this ice cream still ended up hard, but not as hard as last time. And it still didn't taste too cheesecakey. But when I was having bowls of it, I was putting some flaky sea salt on it, and it was delicious. I already modified the recipe for next time, and I'm excited to make it soon. I added more cream cheese again to try and make it more cream cheesy, and I also added some lemon for the same reason. And I also added honey because that affects the freezing point more than other sweeteners. So basically, you can use less of it than sugar or corn syrup, and it will make the ice cream softer. I ate this ice cream quick enough that the crust didn't get soggy, but I could tell that it was going to. So next time I'm going to coat it in white chocolate and Biscoff cookie butter and put like a cream cheese icing or sauce through the ice cream. But once I hone this one in, there's going to be a special place in hell for it because, oh Lord, does it sound sinful.